Hello. Let us start the first class on Langchain, that is generative AI. Thanks to some of my colleagues for their request to take brief introductions on Gen AI. So today I will use Langchain and I will show how to summarize the text using this Langchain. And at the same time, I will show you how to measure the efficiency of your model. This is very important, although it is a large language model. So what I'm doing basically, I will first I will mention, I hope it is available to everybody. Let me check. Yes, it has been shared. And the first thing what I will do, I will give the path of the PDF file. So what is this PDF? A volatility based kernel.pdf. Now let me share this PDF so it will be later helpful for you to understand the so this is the PDF. See, volatility based kernels and moving average means for accurate forecasting with Gaussian parameters. Greg Benton and others. This is a very well-known paper. And what is given here, they use the Gaussian processes. I didn't get much time to go through this paper in detail, so I would request you, if you get time, you can go through it. This is also required for the text summarization. So this is the introductions is given here. That's the related work. Then, the methods. So in the methods, they are saying, we first begin with a brief overview of Gaussian process, regression models, etc., etc. Then a lot of mathematical tasks are here. So I have selected this paper as because a lot of mathematics are here. Okay. And I need to check the performance of the Langchain model. Means I will check whether it can summarize this paper properly or not. So let us come to this code. So how I'm using this code. So I'm giving this path here. The first of all, this is the location of this PDF file. Now then what I'm doing, from Langchain underscore community dot document loaders import PyPDF loader. So you can take the PyPDF loader. Earlier people were using Langchain document loaders import PyPDF loader. Now it has been deprecated. So you should use Langchain underscore community dot document loaders import PyPDF loader. Now apart from that, you can use the PDF reading packages in Python. So what I'm doing, I'm just PyPDF loader. I'm instantiating it with the path, that is the path is giving over. Now after that, I am reading the pages. So what is this PDF? The object of this PyPDF loader dot load and split. So it will give all the contents to the pages. And after that, the next step is I'm creating a raw text, and by extracting all the informations from the pages. So it is a simple join, that is page content for paging pages. For each pages, I'm extracting this content of the pages, page content, and I'm joining in this text. So from here, if you wish, you can check it, the content. See, if I type the content and if I run it, say this is the enter content. Okay. So the next things what I'm doing, I will, from Langchain dot text splitter import character text splitter, and I'm using here the model that is GPT 3.5 Turbo. And after that, I am using character text splitter dot from tick token encoder, and the model name I'm giving this model name, that is GPT 3.5 Turbo. And after that, I'm getting the text. Text is basically text splitter dot split text. Content I'm taking 0 to 10,000. Although here this content is too big, later I will disclose this reason. So the next step is, if you want to summarize the text, what you need to do, you need to create the document. So that is from the Langchain.doc store, you will find this document, import document. Then in the document, you need to pass the content of the, all the pages. It will create the document. So we need to use this OpenAI key. I will not show the OpenAI key here, because otherwise you will use my OpenAI key. So you just go to this OpenAI account, open your OpenAI account, create this OpenAI key. If you face any problem, just ping me, I will help you. So from Langchain.chat models, I'm taking this chat OpenAI. In this chat OpenAI, I'm giving this temperature. I got first request from few faculties. They are based in Pune. They requested me, you do something on this GNAI. Initially, I said I'm not interested because I have a lot of work, because I'm basically an operation research guy. So then I got a paper. In this paper, I was shocked. That is, you can integrate this large language model with this operation research. Now, what is this advantage? In this operation research, you need to prepare this math model. And using this approach, if you integrate this large language model with these mixed integer MILP solvers like this Gurobi, Simplex, open source solvers, etc., you write the problem statement in text, and it will automatically create the math model. For instance, in this book, you will get this exercise. So this thing, subscribe and prepare the math model. The same thing the large language model can do. A lot of researchers already prepared these things. So in my next video, next to next video, I will definitely open it and I will show you how to integrate this large language model with this existing open source solvers. So from Langchain chat models, I am taking this chat OpenAI, and here I am giving this temperature. So temperature is basically, to bring this more innovativeness to your model. If it is one, then it is very innovative, something like that. I should say something like that initially. I will explain everything one by one, and this means in my series of videos. It's purely dedicated to the GenAI. So I'm taking this OpenAI API key. I'm passing this model, that is GPT 3.5 Turbo. And next things, what I'm doing, I'm from Langchain.prompts. I'm importing prompt template. What is basically the prompt template? So whenever you are interacting with this, Langchain model, basically you are passing through these prompts. And this prompt is basically, it's giving us structures and the format. In this format, you can expect to get the output. For instance, here I'm just writing this format. There's concise summary on the top, then dot line. Then I'm giving the text within this parenthesis. And then I'm saying this concise summary in Bengali. I think the first time I'm the only YouTuber who is giving, the text summarizations in Bengali. So I'm giving the language name is Bengali. So it's basically, it will give the summary in English first, then it will convert to this Bengali. This translation of text is also possible. Now, what is the concept of this prompt template? The prompt template you can consider as a formatted string, like if within string, give the curly bracket, the second bracket, then give the variable name. The variable name is basically text. And here it will transfer the text. This text is nothing but the above input text. This is the input text. And then concise summary in Bengali you will get. Now I'm creating this prompt template. This template is basically, it's taking these arguments like template. Template is equal to prompt template. Then input variable is basically this text. Text will be transferred here. We will check this result and we will understand what exactly is happening. Now I'm using here the tick token, import tick token. So import tick token is basically, what exactly it is to be. Let us try to understand. We have a very vast text. From this text, we can find out, you know, we can find out the length of the tokens. And when I'm saying this token, so you may raise this question, what exactly is happening? So here I have given this encoded string. So encoding dot encode input text. So what is this meaning of this? What is this encoding? Now computer cannot understand the text. So what we can do, we can convert the text to corresponding this numeric value. So if you have studied this natural language processing, so you can uh, easily say it, some approaches like this TF-IDF, okay, and then bag of words, then SIBO, skipgram, all of these are basically we are converting the text to the corresponding vectors. And this is very meaningful and at the same time very, very important because if you convert the text to corresponding the numeric number, then what kind of advantage you will get? Now, this advantage is it's basically these numbers. These numbers are basically, in dimensions it is creating. It's basically creating a vector. So once you are getting these two words, you are converting these two words corresponding to vectors, then you can easily find out this angle between these two vectors. So you can say whether these words are similar or not. It is known as the cosine similarity. So import tick token, I'm saying this text encoding function, it will take an input text and it will take the encoding name. Both of them are string. Input text, just now I have shown you, this is the input text I will take. This is the input text I will take. And I will encode it. The encoding model name is GPT 3.5 Turbo. So encoding is basically tick token. Encoding for model, I'm passing this encoding name. Then encoding.encode, I'm passing this input text. So once you are doing it, so if you print it instead of the text, you will get the numbers. And after that, what I'm doing, I'm just calculating how many, uh, tokens are there because this is very important. So here is 18,973. So if you're getting 18,973, so you cannot use Langchain method. There are certain limitations that I will also discuss. So it has certain max value. So max value is 4,977, 97. So if it is 4,097, so if you pass this large number of tokens, it cannot do. Okay. So you need to find out some alternative method. I will discuss in this. So these large texts we have collected from this PDF. Now we will convert it to this number. Let's see. See, now here you are getting the numbers, not the word or any text. Now this is important as because this, as I told you, computer cannot understand any, text. So we need to convert the text to these numbers and we can do the mathematical task. The next thing is we need to take the load summarize chain, the summarize, because our task is to summarize the text. So what I'm doing, from Langchain chains dot summarize import load summarize chain. I'm taking max token is 4097. Now what I'm saying, see, if text encoding content comma model name less than max token, then I will do a method. This is known as stuffing. And if it is more than 4097, in that case, I will use this map reduce. I have seen that is a lot of, people are using this method, these two approaches. Again, this approach has certain limitations I will discuss. Now, stuffing is basically is a, when you are doing this take summarizations. Three different methods are there. There is a first method is known as stuffing. Next is map reduce. And the third one is this refine. In this tutorial, I'm mainly discussing this stuffing and this map reduce. The map reduce, the moment I got the term, I was, my brain clicked with this, the big data Hadoop map reduce, because in this big data Hadoop map reduce also we are mapping, then reducing. Okay, so in this case, what I am doing, so I'm checking if the number of tokens is less than max token, then what I will do, load summarize chain. I need to instantiate with this LLM model. We instantiated earlier. Then chain type is equal to stuff. Prompt is equal to prompt I discussed. Then verbose is equal to true. Verbose means you will get, interactive response or this reply from this LLM. Otherwise, what you need to do, load summarize chain, LLM chain type is map reduce, map prompt is prompt, verbose is equal to true. Now the summary, what I am doing, now this model dot run, then documents. So it will, the model is ready. Now you need to run it with the document, you will get the summarize. See, this is the summarize model in Bengali. What I did basically, I intentionally use this Bengali to check the, this power of the LLM model. It can do the language translation itself. So it is saying এই গবেষণার মূল্য স্টক এবং হাবিউড বাতাসের পূর্বানুমান করার জন্য একটি নতুন ক্লাস মডেল ভোল্টেজ এন্ড ম্যাকপাই উদ্ভাবন করা এই মডেলগুলি পূর্ব অনুমান করার জন্য অন্য ভিন্নতামূলক মডেলগুলি etc. It's a lot of things are written. So you will get this response this way. This is the response. See, in the prompt I have said the concise summary, then I have given the dot dot, then within curly braces the text is basically this text. The text I got it from the PDF file, and this text it has collected, and finally it is creating write a concise summary. I also mentioned this, write a concise summary in Bengali. So the Bengali is for the LLM to understand. Okay, we need to convert it to this Bengali, and you get this final answer. Okay, now I want to do, summarizations. Means I need to limit the number of words in the summary. This is very important. So what I'm doing, I'm importing text wrap, textwrap.fill. I'm passing this summary. With this 400 I'm giving, and I'm getting this one. The main objective of this research is to develop a new class model like Volt and MACP for predicting stock and hardwood gas, etc., etc. A lot of things are here. Now, once you're getting, this result, now the question is in this machine learning and the deep learning, we always use, the metrics means to measure, means the accuracies of this model. Similarly, for this large language model, we need to think about means what kind of, approach we should use, what type of metrics we will use. Now, I check a lot of stuff. It's saying that it's ruse or one, ruse two, or ruse large language model, ruse-L or ruse-long, etc. Then semantic similarity. These are the means four you can consider. So apart from that, you can use another, a very important thing is known as the deep evaluation. See, the deep evaluation is a package. You need to install that pip install, then -u, then deep eval. So it will automatically install this deep evaluation package. So what I'm doing, from deep evaluation.metrics, import summarization metric. Then from deep evaluation.test case, you need to create a test case that, just like this unit test, if you know. Similarly, you need to create a test case. Import LLM test case. Now you instantiate this LLM test case like this input. You need to give this input text. This input text is nothing but the content of the PDF file. So this content I have taken as this input text I'm passing here, then actual output, that is the uh, summary that you got for this from the Langchain, that is this output summarize model. Now I'm using a metric here, that is the summarize, that is metric, summarization metric. Metric is equal to metric of variable. It will take the output or the return from the summarization metric. I'm giving a threshold that is 0.5, and model is nothing but this LLM model, that is large language model, and assessment questions. Say for instance, I don't know the paper. Yeah, means I didn't get much time to go through the papers. Otherwise, I could have prepared these questions and put it here. So I started this way. So I need to check whether I can get any response from the testing, yes or no. So there is a metric dot measure is basically so what I'm doing, metric, this object you are getting, this metric dot measure, you are passing the test case. This is the test case you have created. Then you are printing what is the metric score. And then you are printing why you are getting this metric score. That is metric dot reason. You are getting the metric score is 0.0. Now it is saying the score is 0.0 because the summary contains contradicting information that was present in the original text. That was not present in the original text. And there are questions that the original text can answer but are not addressed in the summary. So we did the summary. Summary, it is okay. We are getting the summary. But this summary is not up to the mark. Okay. So what I will do in this next video, I will show you how to get more accuracy in this text summarizations using this large language model. So we are using in this tutorial, we are using this Langchain. We are using this this chat open AI, and at the same time, we are using, deep evaluation package, deep eval package, and we are checking, accuracy of this code. So if you wish, you can run it again, and it will take a little bit of time. It will take a little bit of time. You can check this deep evaluation, how it is evaluating your summary, and any kind of model you can use. And I have used the GPT 3.5 Turbo. You can also use Text Da Vinci, and you can check the accuracy or the score of the text summarizations, because in this lot of YouTube, I was little bit shocked. I didn't get the evaluation metric so that we could measure this performance of your model, of our large language model. So this is the the first video. And obviously, I'm not starting from the scratch. That is, means how to install the large language model, how to, how to install this OpenAI, how to open your account. Then in this account, means how to create this Open AI API key, etc., etc. So if you wish, you can just drop your question. I will definitely try to answer. So it will take, it will take a little bit of time, because it is, I think, see, finally you are getting this answer. So let's see the summary in, say, in 100 words or the 400 words, and how many original pages you have here in this. If I share this PDF document, see, this is 19 pages. A lot of images we have. So 19 pages document with a lot of mathematical means equations, mathematical expressions, and these figures, etc., etc. So these 19 pages documents, you are getting, just a summary. And at the same time, in this next video, what I will do, I will use this machine learning techniques, deep learning techniques, and the same time, this large language models, and I will compare and show you, means this the best options to, get the text summary from the PDF file. And at the same time, this will definitely help the research scholars, because a lot of papers you have gone through the research papers and you need to get an abstract, in a few lines. So you can use this large language models and you can get it for your study purpose. I'm not saying that don't use it to write any research papers or your thesis, etc. So that's all in brief. So please wait for my next video. And if you have any query, please contact.